So today I'm gonna walk you through how to make it, or how to be successful in survival, especially the first few days. That's all I can really do is the first few days. I actually started a series recently, but now I've got to actually make. Well, the first thing you gotta worry about is the world creation. I'm just going to do it like this. I can do normal since that's how it's supposed to be. So now we gotta let it load. But you gotta pay attention to what world you have before choosing. Do I have trees nearby? That's the first thing you need to worry about. Yes, there's trees. There are a few trees. That's good. Now, are there animals? See, are these mobs? No, they're just flowers. So judging by the land, this might not be the best world. Cause you need sheep. But I'm gonna do it with this. But keep in mind, the two things you want are livestock and um and trees. If you have both of those, you should be good. You can do it with the others, but it's best when you only do it with one of them. Or ah, just like with my last attempt at recording, I did not plan this. So I'm just getting these pumpkins since I do need food, and I think I might be able to get food. However, I might actually need more. But this is not your best world. But if you want to spend more time making the perfect world, you can either A, look up a seed, which is kind of a cheap way to do it, or B, make multiple worlds until you find the one you need. But that actually has lava, which is a good thing, if you're careful. Because with lava, there's gonna be some stuff you need. Hopefully there's some sort of way to get stone. For now, I'm just getting this stuff for fun. Now that was a very unwise way to spend part of your first day. I only did it because I just wanted to. I didn't do it because it was the wise thing. Also, watch out for ravines; those can kill you instantly. So now I've got to punch trees, which, if you've played this, you should know how that works. You gotta be really careful when walking, because you don't know what's under you if you aren't paying attention to that. Okay, that's 5, I need more. Oh, you do want to try and get the leaves if you want if you want to grow more trees. So if you got one with few trees, it might be wise to get, ooh, apple. Apples are a really useful drop. So bringing the leaves is actually a smart idea. What? Where are the saplings? Looks like those are breaking on their own. Yes, sapling. That's what I need. Now you gotta figure out where you're going to have your house. You wanna keep it out of you gotta keep it away from the trees so that mobs don't spawn nearby. But I do need more. Okay, there is livestock. You especially need to make sure there's sheep. I've got 3, which has a high chance of giving what I need to get through the nights easy. Now, if you're trying to speedrun, you want to skip building a house, but I'm not here to teach you how to speedrun. I'm here to teach you how to survive your first days. Hopefully this does well, because I haven't been doing great on my channel. Honestly, if you like a lot of my content, Like, watch multiple videos of mine, and if you like them, that's when you should subscribe. Because I want you to subscribe and be unhappy because you didn't pick the right, or you didn't check out my other videos. Which, if you're viewing this in the recent times, then you're probably not gonna get much. Since all I really did was play through some games. Okay, that's a tree down. Right click allows you to only put one, which makes it easier. Now I'm gonna kill the sheep ASAP so I can skip the night. Because that's what you want to do as soon as you can. Obviously you can use a crafting book. I'll show you that. But in Java Edition you have to be smart about it. So now I've got a sword, and now I've got to do the unthinkable. Come here, sheep! Yeah, you gotta kill the sheep. 1, for the meat, and 2, for the... Oh, that's chickens. You need to do it for the wool. The wool is the most important thing you can get. You also want flowers if you want to make your bed look nice, but that's not a necessity. It's just something you might want. But if you're a late game player, okay, if you're just in that middle area, then it's actually smart to go. I like that there's some caves which allows me to go further. Provided I can fight them. So now I've got 3 wool, which is very, very important. This looks like a good... Actually, I'll do it a little further. This looks like a good place to do this. Oh, did I leave my crafting table? That was ridiculous. What was I thinking? Yeah, you do not want to leave your crafting table in a place where you won't remember it. Because now I just lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm new to this. I'm just doing this tutorial because I learned this stuff myself in my first survival world in recent memory. Because Minecraft has changed a lot. This should give me some coverage. First thing I'm gonna do is place my crafting table. The 2 things you want on your first day is a crafting table, a bed, and a house. Oh yeah, I gotta show you this. Oh yeah, white bed. You can dye beds, but I'm gonna not do that for the sake of this video. Hold on, I'm still recording, right? Phew. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. There we go, that should provide me enough coverage. There's footsteps. I wish it was a bit more specific about what mob was making it. So I'm going to just make it a 4x4. No, wait, a 4x3. No, 4x4. That's what it is. No, he. I'm gonna build a small house to start. If you don't make it small, you're not gonna find any success. If you find yourself running out of time, don't be afraid to only do 2 blocks. Because that's enough to keep anything from coming up. But try to make it an actual house, if you can. Which I'm going to actually fill this with pumpkins to make up for it. I'm gonna just leave it like this. Nothing's gonna get in anyways. But that's something you really don't want to do. Oh, sugar and an egg. Blue egg. Brown egg? What? I've never heard of those. Heard of those. That's because I'm new. But now that you have at least some sort of house, and since the sun's about to set, I don't feel safe going out. Actually, I can get some more wood, so I can build some tools. Tools are something you should get early on, but you don't actually need them if you're running low on time. Day one should be tools, bed, and crafting table. Well, for the order, it's crafting table, tools, bed. You can cut out the tools part if you're really low on time, like I was. Oh geez, night's coming. I got to get in. Shoot. You gotta get in your house with. Ooh, egg. That's nice. Thanks, chicken. This should keep me safe while I sleep. Okay, now I've got. Now that I'm not at risk of dying, I should be able to get the rest. Oh. Yeah, the crafting recipe in Java is a bit broken. Or the crafting. Yeah, crafting recipes. Ugh. I'll put the saplings away from your house. Oh yeah, I gotta get some stuff. Pickaxe and axe are the tools you need. So I only need 4. So axe. Axe is good for cutting down trees. And then pickaxe, which is very important. Shovel is optional since dirt isn't too hard to break. But I definitely got a bad start to this world. An optional way to make your door even cooler is to use a trapdoor and make it a 1 block gap. That also runs the risk of, like, a baby slime getting in. There we go. Now I gotta get more wood. Actually, I'm gonna get some. No, wood. Sorry, I'm just. But it's very important to get a bed as soon as you can. That's your first priority. Crafting recipe is just a must. There's no option. It's not optional. Subtitles are very useful if you're in Java. So I'm gonna break this tree. Try and get some more saplings. I'll keep if you want to. Wait, where's my house? Ay, this is hilarious. How I keep forgetting where my house is. So you want to keep the trees away from your house, but they should still be in range of you getting them. But do not go out unless you're really good at PvP or any fighting, which I am not. If you do feel, ooh, stone. That's actually a good. This is actually a good spot for stone. And there's a hole. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Who knows what's gonna spawn there if I get stuck. You should always have a bunch of blocks on you in case you need to make a Uh, you should always have a bunch of building blocks in case you fall into a hole or something. I'm gonna make this easy to get around. Now you want to get a furnace on day 2. Or day 1 if you have enough time to do so. I'm also gonna get a stone sword so I can fight mobs if need be. But you gotta really watch out for creepers. They will sneak up on you and they will get you if they can. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a feature since I'm new to Java. But now I should have enough blocks to complete my building or house. Your first house should be about this size. Wait, I need to move this. Oh, I right clicked. No, I don't want that there. Yeah, that's another thing axes are really useful for. I can just make this 5 days. Luckily, there's like no one doing that, and that's the whole point of this video, is to get in that niche that no one else is. Also, beds negate fall damage. At least I think they do. Oh, a trick in this game is to use slabs. Oh, I gotta get more wood. What time is it? In game. Okay, I think it might be getting night soon. You gotta really watch out for holes though, and creepers. Once you get further into the game, let's say day 3 to 5, that's when you build a bigger house. But get the necessities first. Oh, logs are actually really useful to make charcoal. A lot of Minecraft players, even pros, don't really know this. But it's a thing. Oh, I never placed this down. Am I just that dumb? Oops. I'm making this very compact. So I just need one of these. A way to get easy mob kills is to use slabs, which are good as a decoration tool if you're an endgame player and have the freedom to build. However, once again, for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to be doing endgame stuff. So that should prevent mobs from getting anywhere, which is the whole point of building this. It allows you to just hit mobs and kill them easy, especially zombies. Skeletons can still shoot you, but that's fine. So now I'm going to just use my remaining oak planks to burn some, to Burn some logs. Actually, I forgot to get. Oh yeah, I have a stone sword. Dur. So charcoal actually allows you to build torches, which you should be getting somewhere from day 2 to day 4, depending on your skill level. I'll put a link in the. Actually, no. Um, Perfect. I'll put the goals of each day in the description. I'll just leave that. Okay, the sun should be setting soon, but I got trees nearby. It's always good to have building blocks in case you need to make an emergency shelter. Or to get out of a hole, as I've said before. Um, so now I can make torches. This should be enough. You want a decent amount of torches, because they actually repel mobs. Obviously, if you're not a complete noob, this might be a bit demeaning. But the point is to help people who don't understand the mechanics of the game to be able to. There you go, now I can make torches. And I have charcoal on hand. This is a very compact living setup. I think I'll get 24 and save this stuff for there. Okay, so now I go to bed. Once you get into like like the day 10 area, that's when you might want to start getting mobs, because that's when you get a bow. Obviously, next I'm going to do 5 to 10. Just watch subtitles if you don't know all the sounds of mobs, because there's like if you don't know the creeper hiss and you hear it, you're dead. But if you hear a creeper hiss, that's when you gotta run. Why am I getting more wood? I can start getting seeds, actually. Why haven't I gotten a single seed? There we go, I finally got a seed. Like, what? So now I got to break more. Oh wait, I don't know where water is. That's gonna be an issue. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to say another thing you do need nearby if you're going to build a farm is water. Because I forgot. Oh, wait, I see water. So it's not completely hopeless. There's still a chance for me to build a farm. I'll take another egg though. Around days 5 to 10, that's when you normally would build a house. Wait, okay, so I should probably get some. Am I that? I literally don't even have what I need to make the farm. I get that double clump though. Oh my goodness. I wasn't in place the torches! Am I still recording though? Yes. I'm worried that my audio's gonna be glitchy. Oh, I see it. If you're playing with multiple people, or if you plan to invite people to your server, you should definitely get more than one sheet, or more than one bed. Because you need all players to skip the night. All players in a bed. Oh, let me just... This is what I mean when I'm a noob. This is exactly what I mean. Now I know a cool formation to do torches in. Do them on the same spot on each side. So now I've got to build the way to get up. So 9. Now mobs will come up here if you're going to... Oops. Why did I do that? Now if you are going to test it, you definitely need to make sure you replace the slab. If it doesn't work for you, it won't work for the mobs, since they are the same size. Let's see. Toe tiles are very useful when it's nighttime and you can't see a foot in front of you. Ooh, time to get... You gotta cook meat. You gotta cook the food you receive. Melons are actually the best thing to wind up with. I'm on day 2. I should probably get a new axe, or an axe too. I'm gonna make a stone axe. Then I'll get a hoe for the next day. By the way, that's not the swear. Wait, it's it's still day? What? Did I just did I write it was already sunrise. I'm so mad at myself. Now I'm going to build a tower because I can. So I'm gonna take a bit of fall damage, but that's fine. Sign balls on black sun. Oh my god, it's so funny sometimes. Though the corporation that owns it now is not. They're the worst. I'm sorry, chicken. I had to. Oh my goodness, that was just like perfect. Didn't really have to, I just did it. So now I'm going to make myself a chest. So a chest you don't actually need. It's just useful if you want to store your items. So I got a furnace on day 2, which is important. I got a crafting table on day 1, which is extremely important. A bed on day 1, which is lucky. You usually get the bed on day 2. And I got stone tools, which is a day 2 or day 3 thing, depending on how your world is and whatnot. I'll put it all in the description so that people can actually understand what I mean. Because this obviously doesn't help a lot. Ugh. I had so much. I still have a bit of time. So now I got to find the water, which I know not that way. Ugh, it's so hard doing this. I could actually risk going in a cave just for fun. There might be some mobs in there, but oh wait, this is the perfect cave. Ooh, cool. To get iron, I do need some. I do need stone, so I've got to get that real quickly. I can't believe that cave is so perfect for me. The mobs aren't even there right now. I deposit some of my useless items like this, this. That's gonna stay. That's gonna stay. This, this. That's gotta go with my stuff. That's also useless. Oh, oh my. No. Gosh, this is so embarrassing. I have just a minute to get the stone I need. Not even. Ah. I'm making a terrible showing, aren't I? If you're watching this video, thank you for sticking around. Because my viewer retention is very bad. Very, very bad. My viewers do not stay in the video long. And of course, you want to keep your wooden tools in case, um, uh, in case you die. That's what it is. Now, if you're building the trap I made, you want to have your sword out in case something does come. Because they will seek that route. I learned that on accident. I just become ironed in. Farm's probably the last thing I'll do, since that's usually from day 5 to day 6. I got lucky and have iron nearby, but that's usually like past day 10. Perfect. Darkness. Now am I recording? Yes. I always have to check in case something happens to my recorder, which is very reliable, even if it's not the most user-friendly. Oh wait, no, I can't listen to music. I was gonna listen to music, but then I realized that that's actually the worst thing you can do in Minecraft. In Minecraft, you need to be paying attention to the sounds. Like if a creeper's coming and you're listening to music, you're dead. You will get exploded to oblivion. Actually, I'm gonna go to sleep. No sense in making this so long. There we go. Oh jeez, mobs. There, I forgot that I have to wait a bit. But that's what you do have to do if they spawn. You have to wait. Wait for them to despawn. Or die. That's what it is. Yes, they're dead. 2 creepers. Oh, jeez. 2 creepers in one is actually the worst thing that can happen. Actually, you are pretty much dead if they come after you. Now I've got iron, which is actually something that you normally would get way later. Just don't bother getting it unless you've got good gear, or get a lucky cave like this. Diorite is my favorite decorating block, at least for early game. Because to get warp planks, you need to be in the nether, which is my favorite. Warp planks are my favorite block because of the color. But I'm not going to the nether, I'm staying in the overworld, where it's safer. Bats. I'll watch subtitles here. I like that this is a diorite cave, which is very useful. So I don't want to go down there, because I can't get back up that way. You don't usually get iron that close to the surface, though. See. How have I met nothing? Oh, spire. I'm running. Actually, spiders are actually kind of useful if you get the string. It sounds like it's just one. Where's that spider? They're hissing. No. Mostly deeper this way. Okay, that's useful if it was... Oh! Sweet! If you want the best experience, you have to use subtiles, because they are very OP. Now I've got to find my way back to the surface, now that I've got a bounty and everything This is like everything I need. Nope, it's this way. No, I had it. I was going the right way. It's easy to get lost in these caves. Creeper, I'm running. I'm going the opposite direction. I don't want to deal with the creeper this early. So it's this way. Gosh, I'm getting lost. Oh, wait, I think I found the right area. Yeah, this looks right. Okay, so I want to go this way. There we go. I'm out of the area. Wait, how much diorite do I have? I can get a full stack while I'm at it. The thing, if you're going for diamonds that you want to get, because diamonds are very powerful and in the overworld, but you have to go really deep for them, and they're usually near lava. But if you're going for that, you want a not war bug. You want an iron pickaxe. It's just whatever you get with the iron, like that you collect early on. That's up to you. Okay, I need more of that. Yeah, watch subtitles when you're mining, because anything can happen if you're not careful. I might be getting a little greedy here, but... Oh, wait, what time of day is it? Actually, I don't think it's night yet. So we're on day 3. I got 60, which should be enough to build a nice house. So now I'm gonna get this wood out. Watching subtitles is very important if you're trying to not die. Yeah, I just took some damage, but... Oh, why did I just break that with a pickaxe? This is what happens when you just start. You do really dumb stuff. Like that. So I think I'll make this bigger. Actually, no, I only need the essentials. Oh, 6. That's what I need to press. Obviously, I got the perfect seed, but this is not exactly what you're likely to get on your run. Because I got everything I need. So now I've got... I'm going to take down the roof, too. Wow, I had just enough. Never mind. Wait. I just break this. There we go. Now I had a... Nope. Oh well. So I'm gonna sleep. What? It's not night yet? You don't call that night? I'm gonna follow this up with um days. Oh my gosh, no. I'll follow up with days 5 to 10, then 10 to 15, then 15 to 20, and so on and so forth. I'll be right back. Actually, no, I can't ditch this. It's day 4 now. Sometimes you'll get lucky and there'll be like a spider or something, because spiders are very important in making bows. I like the most OP spawn. Okay, that looks cool. What do I want to smell? Nothing. Well, I'm only at that much hunger. I think eating an apple should be enough. So now I'm gonna get a water bucket so I can build a farm. Since this is the range that it's acceptable to do it. Obviously, you would normally do it by water, but I don't exactly have that option, with it being so far away and so confusing to find. Where's that water? Just somewhere this way. Okay, I'm safe. I didn't die there. Ooh, I can die in my bed now. I really just need die in general. So I'm gonna build a very nice farm using my tools. Not a bad spot. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna build a pillar. What? Oh, I used wrong. I used my trackpad instead of my keyboard. Okay. I'm gonna try an MOG just for fun. Oh, I did it! I MOG'd! Let's go! I'm proud of that one, can't you tell? That's amazing, honestly. Okay, so now I've gotta find my house. It's okay, a little lava. There it is. My unique home, I guess. So now I can build my farm. This should be a good spot as any. Ooh, another seed. Does this place have water? No, and that's too dangerous. Okay, so I can't get anywhere else. Oh wait, I know a way to get infinite war. Wait, where am I going? Uh, gosh, that thing was not high enough. Clearly. Ooh, right here. That's a good amount of war. So that's a much closer source, so I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna try an MOG again. Oh, that was swag! Building a farm is actually something that is reserved for days 4 and 5. But by now, there's not a lot to do. I'm gonna just... There we go. Perfect. You literally just need 2 to get infinite war. It's quite OP. Oh, how did I just do that? Oh, zombie. I didn't even know that was here. So it's that way. And it's dead. So yeah, one more day. I got everything I need. What am I doing? So now I've got wheat seeds that I can literally just plant for infinite bread. That's the whole point of it. Another zombie. Gosh, where are they dying? I know it's a dark question, but what? I'm completely confused. So now one more day. So I've come really far. But what you do with your first iron depends on what you want to do. Well, yeah, I can get pumpkin seeds, but what do I use it for? There's like, I can't even eat the pumpkin, which is just annoying. They can eat pumpkin in real life, so why not in game? Oh, I was pressing the wrong keys. Lol. No. Could put it above them. Am I still recording? Yes. Oh, dang it. Oh, never leave your door closed. That's one tip I really need to give to you. If you leave your door closed, it will be a disaster. Mobs will invade, killing you on the spot. Never leave any entrance to your house. If you have an open area and you don't have the slab, like if you don't have the system without the slab, you're dead. Because the mobs will be able to kill you. I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry that took so long. Okay, so my farm is going well, but I think I'll expand it. I am in by no means an expert in this game, but I do know some of the basics you need in every run. Especially if it's your first time. If you've played it before, you might have a better idea of what to do than me. Especially if you play it a lot. This game you become better at with practice, which is a good thing. That's what I like about Geometry Dash, which I wish I could make a video on, but I actually created a level, but I don't have a way to record it. Oh wow, that's two in a row. Now I can put more in the garden. No, right. Oh, fences! I almost forgot fences. Yeah, if you're making... Oops. So if you jump on it, that's when it gets destroyed. Note to self, don't jump on crops. Oh, I literally had a shovel. Why am I even trying? That just... Oh, what? I didn't know this was a thing! I can't believe that actually exists. What? Okay, I'm gonna spruce it up next time. Obviously, I'm gonna just need sticks. Fence. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. That was a whole stack. That's incredible. Just like the shovel thing I found. I also have dirt I can use, which is nice. So now I've got to right click, right click, right click, which is a very cool feature. Hey, my mic's on. That's good. God, it's so hard to press these keys. Whatever. Oh, I got to. Oh, yeah, bah. I gotta get more shovels, which is just great. There we go. Oh, there we go. You know, to get. That's not. That's not the right place. Apparently that's not even enough. Yay. Now I'll just block it off with... That's easier to do it by actual R. Okay, so that wheat isn't right yet, but it will be soon. I think that does it for this video. Next time I'll do days 6 to 10. Now that I've done 1 through 5. Thanks for watching. Bye!